American Pickers star Mike Wolfe hugs friend in emotional moment as he works on Iowa home after Frank Fritz's death. Frank passed away just days before his 61st birthday on September 30, as he was unable to recover from a stroke he suffered in July 2022. The U.S. Sun has obtained exclusive photos of Mike 60, working on his 2 Lanes guest house in Lake Claire, Iowa on October 3. In the photos, Mike could be seen working on the vacation rental, which he has been restoring ahead of opening the property up for fans to rent out. In one of the photos, Mike could be seen hugging one of his workers in an emotional moment. His mother and sister, Beth, also stopped by the vacation rental at one point. Mike was hard at work throughout the day, as he was seen carrying items into the home. He also walked around the property and pointed to the roof while speaking to a worker, likely discussing another renovation. Mike wore a navy blue t-shirt and jeans for the workday. The U.S. Sun obtained the first photos of Mike on October 2, days after the tragic passing. Mike kept busy most of the day by finishing up renovations on his Iowa vacation rental. Mike's sister, Beth, could be seen helping her brother as he walked in and out of the house to grab tools and antiques from his car. Throughout the day, Mike was in a more somber mood than usual as he kept his head down. Mike then returned to his Iowa home for the evening after a long day of work. Mike purchased vacation rental, which is 2,142 square feet, for $300,000 in December 2021. The 2-story house was built in 1880 and features 3 bedrooms, a basement, a fireplace, and more amenities. The U.S. Sun previously revealed the renovations Mike made to the home, including painting the previous off-white building a dark green with black trimming. There is a wooden porch in the backyard with a modern black steel railing, a newly installed stone fire pit, and views of the Mississippi River. Mike also owns a vacation rental located in a historic Columbia, Tennessee building that was built in 1857. Mike announced Frank's passing on Tuesday morning with an Instagram post that read, "It's with a broken heart that I share with all of you that Frank passed away last night. I've known Frank for more than half my life, and what you've seen on TV has always been what I have seen. A dreamer who was just as sensitive as he was funny. The same off-camera as he was on, Frank had a way of reaching the hearts of so many by just being himself. Who would have ever dreamed we would share the cockpit of a white cargo van in front of millions of people interested in our adventures? Before the show, we would take off together to places we never knew existed with no destination in mind, and just the shared passion to discover something interesting and historic." Mike's brother Robbie and Frank's co-star Danielle Colby also shared emotional tributes. Frank last appeared on American Pickers during a March 2020 episode. He took time off to recover from back surgery, which left him with 185 stitches and 2 rods in his spine. During his time off the show, he entered rehab for alcohol addiction in Iowa for 77 days. Frank had a falling out with Mike, as he exclusively told the U.S. Sun in a 2021 interview. "I haven't talked to Mike in 2 years. He knew my back was messed up, but he didn't call me up and ask how I was doing. That's just how it is. I think Mike wants to get his brother Robbie in there to replace me. I don't know why he's behaving like that towards me." Though he had been open about wanting to return to the series after his hiatus, Mike confirmed he was officially let go in 2021. The two reconciled after Frank suffered the stroke. Frank suffered a stroke in his Iowa home in July 2022. Frank was unable to recover from the stroke, as he was rushed to the hospital 4 times in 2022 and 2023 for pneumonia and a seizure. Frank's close friends even filed for a conservatorship and guardianship for him in August 2022. Midwestone Bank acted as Frank's conservator, while his close friend Chris Davis served as his guardian. Because of his stroke, Mr. Fritz's decision-making capacity is so impaired that he is unable to care for his own safety or to provide for necessities such as food, shelter, clothing, or medical care, without which physical injury or illness may occur, documents obtained by the U.S. Sun read. Mr. Fritz's decision-making capacity is so impaired that he is unable to make, communicate, or carry out important decisions concerning his own financial affairs. Decisions must be made for Mr. Fritz's care and placement while he continues to recover and receive treatment for his injuries. The appointment of a guardian and conservator was deemed necessary to avoid immediate harm to him.